Alright, son of a Baconator on the way. Ordered. Fuck it. I don't care. Told myself I wasn't gonna do this. And here I am doing it. Alright. We're ready up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're on P_Matt at Check6 versus Change the voice, the casting voice that you've all come to know and love. I'm DougC94. I've been talking shit all night. I think Up has stepped into their own dookie here on Matt, but nonetheless, we're going to be starting here with a nice opening pick by Sixer. That's what I was talking about with Check6 being a little squishy sometimes on D-Ville. A little squishy here to start the map. Walking right into a check, but Telly gonna get aggressive, get traded out by Nova, but not before Eric at least gets one or two. He's a monster over there at the A bomb site. And now it's all up to Nightmare here, so a nice opening pick by Sixer onto Lex does not turn into a round for Up as they squander their lives away over at the A bomb site.
Win.
And Nightmare gonna walk into the back shot, the aggressive back shot of Wilski with that Kar 98K. They're going to have an answer here for Eric because he is going to cross the A-bomb site and utilize that half wall with that 44. And he's got some pretty good aim with that 44. They're going to have to really find something to neutralize it. Maybe a, I don't know, set nade. We'll see. So far, no nade kills for either team on the opening map. And definitely no nade kills for Caveman with the shotgun. Six are going to spot out Eric. Eric getting a little kind of aggressive, running around. Once again, Sixer opening up with that early kill. They're going to need him to continue this action. But that's a really big opening pick. And now a set nade from Trump onto Wilski, so that's big as well. As we're going to watch Trump here coming out of A alley like he normally does. He's got to retreat a little bit here. He's going to spot one up at the half wall. Maybe his teammate here with the shotgun and Caseman can help out. Probably not, though. So far, that has yet to be come to fruition. Trump going to get on the MG and spot somebody's head. Unlucky. The DPI chain. Now they're going to just slow down a little bit here. Unfortunately, Six are going to go down to Lex, so the retake in Check6 is going to be initiated any time here. Caseman dodging a nade himself. Only going to be able to play Cubby here because Sixer died outside of the bomb site and can't support the rest of his teammates. So now the mid-roof take is going to be on. Zondo ripping Caseman. Nightmare's going to get aggressive here. I think he can get one. He is going to. He listened to me through the radio there. Through the cast, I should say. We're not on the radio. I'm dumb. Nightmare now going to have to watch his back. But both German players are coming through, so they're going to, at least it looks like they know Trump's on A steps. They definitely know Nightmare is tucked into the Cubby. Both players just getting completely tucked in. That's going to be a great kill for Trump. And now it's all up to Telly. Ooh! Trump peeking a little too early there, I think. But he doesn't want to get himself stuck in that corner. He heard the sound cue of Telly, and he almost eats a car shot. But a good response here by Up. All started off the back of Sixer, taking out Eric at A. If Eric goes down at A bomb site, that's one of the first dominoes that's going to fall that they need. They need to fall in order to be successful at the A bomb site. We're going to keep an eye on Caseman here. No nade kills. He will set one up. And does it land? It lands, but no kill, so that's unlucky, but it didn't work. Sixer, though, going to take out Lex with that same nade kill. That looks like a mid-roof nade kill. Sixer with another kill. Caseman on the Zondo. So right now the offense clicking here off the back of Caseman and Sixer, I should say. Caseman's going to get another one. They need him to wake up throughout the duration of this, as now it's a 1 versus 5, all up to Telly on mid-roof. No gun. So this is going to be an easy round here for Up. This would be the throw of the century, so I'm actually hoping it happens. It doesn't. Nova going to clean him up with a Tommy spray across the map from Cubby all the way to Dome Truck area. Nice little recoil control there. Good job by Caseman there. Obviously, he would have had the hat trick 3K. Ooh, a nice shot through smoke. That's what we need to see. Caseman can do that. But can he do it consistently throughout 3 maps if it goes to a 3rd map? We're going to keep an eye here on Caseman once more. I just want to get that nade kill counter. Let's see if he throws the same nade. He doesn't. He's going to hold it here. Watch the left side mid-roof. Nade's falling. No opening kills. Smoke going down mid-truck. He's going to throw the same nade, it looks like. Nope. He's going to throw an A-wall here nade, probably for Eric, assuming Eric has crossed. No kill. 0 for 2 so far on the Caseman nade counter. Slow round here. Zondo actually going to be getting aggressive proning up as Lex is going to take out Nightmare. So everything's slowed down here. He's going to get taken out by Trump, though. Wilski on the case, man. So the East presence right now is working wonders for Check6, but it's going to be all up to Sixer here to stop it. As he's getting pushed by 2, he's got to at least get 1. Oh no, his teammates are going to come across the map and help him out. That's going to be Trump and Nova taking out at least Lex. I know Wilski was East. Wilski actually snuck himself over to Sandbags during that shenanigans against Sixer. I'm going to get tapped. Nova a little bit out of position here in no man's land, fighting Wilski on dome roof. Wilski unable to clamp down. I think what the play here is for Sixer and Nova to take care of business on dome roof here and kill Wilski, and then he can probably plant. That's probably what's happening right here. I hope they don't fall into the trap of the 8 plant. Wilski missing a lot of shots. Finally going to get 1 in Nova. Nova trying to get out of there and play the post plant. Trump has to stay alive as long as possible, and Sixer's got to win this 1v1. He does with a nice no-scope on Wilski. That's a huge kill. And now it's all up to Telly. He's got to push with this shotgun. Double tag here. The range is super far. And Sixer knows that. He's just going to fall back. Sixer right now, 6-2. Trump 5-1. These are the players that you needed to have a good start. And so far, Sixer playing up to his potential. They're going to need him. I'm going to keep an eye on Caseman. Once again, at the beginning of the round, we're going to get that GOTN Caseman nade counter. Everybody get your nade counter out. Your set nade Caseman nade counter. Get ready to click it here like a pitch counter. A little bit earlier, a nade here. That is going to be not another nade kill. No nade kill for the set nade. Caseman so far 0-3 on his setters. But Eric catching nades at a half wall. That's not great. Nightmare taking out Lex and Wilski. Telly, the only bright spot so far in this round for Check6, getting off a mid-roof and getting aggressive, knowing that if he's late in the round up on mid-roof with that shotgun, he's really useless. And this time, vying for the early pick. And now Zondo spotting out another one, getting tagged up and erased by Nightmare. Beautiful shot by Nightmare. I don't know if they know that Telly dropped off mid-roof. He gets a long-range sniper shot there with the shotgun, and it's a 1v1 here. This is very winnable for Telly. All started because of his decision to get a little bit more aggressive at the beginning of the round. He loses track of Sixer, though. Sixer going to cross mid-east. Telly should understand that. He's making a lot of noise, though, which gives Sixer a little bit of comfort because he knows that Telly's on that same roof. Telly's still looking around. Seems to be befuddled, if you will, by the low east walk of Sixer. And now Sixer's all the way onto mid-roof. So because Telly did not decide to check low east, which I'm confused about, Sixer's going to get himself... Oh, they're going to run into each other at the same time here? No. Sixer got himself onto sandbags completely unbeknownst to Telly. And Telly burned the whole clock looking in all the wrong places. And this is going to be an easy 1v1 now. Sixer just knows that he just secured this round. This is a great start. Telly seemed a little confused there. Normally, I would say about 80% of the time when you're in a 1v1 up on mid-roof, right, and you're German, that allied player gets that bomb down and you lose sight of him, it's probably because he walked close to you and walked east, which is what Sixer just did. Telly guessed completely wrong and looked towards mid-roof. That's a tough 1v1 for him. He wins those a lot of the time. Not going to win it here. That's going to be a 4-1 scoreline now for Up. Missing shots here, unfortunately, and getting tagged by nades. Nightmare taking out Eric. Where's our Caseman nade? Is it coming in? This could be good. That's his mid-roof nade that he tagged for 94. This could land. No, we're going to get 0-4 on the nade, on the Caseman nade counter. And he's going to peek and get erased by Telly. Not a horrible peek. He's got to control that left side of the roof. But he will get taken out. Sixer, though, Dome Truck taking out Lex. So right now, Check6 is having a lot of trouble here on defense. I mean, Up isn't doing anything too crazy. Just playing a very standard offense. Smoking A, controlling mid-roof, long range with off the backs of Sixer and Nightmare with those M1s. And then Trump coming out of A alley with Caseman getting the bomb down. And Nova just kind of around, living life, being old. And And Telly's become kind of a non-factor with this shotgun because they're not pushing mid-roof, and they don't need to because they're getting the picks onto Lex. Telly here with a car and a shot. He might try to save this. I think that's the best situation he can hope for here, saving this. They seem to be onto it. Up's on their way. Nova going to get a nice little garbage time kill there for him. Pad the stats a little bit. So far, so good for Up. They're surprising me. I thought the defense of Check6 would be a little stouter, given they just played Up on this map. However, Check6's offense is a lot better than their defense. I will give them that. But so far, so good at Up. A lot of early picks. Their nades are landing. Casemans are it. We're going to watch Caseman here again. We've got to get a nade kill here. He's 0 for 4. Get the nade counter out. This could be one. This could land. It doesn't. 0 for 5 on the Caseman nades. Nightmare waking up with a set nade. I believe that was on mid-roof or jungle, probably, if it's on the Lex. And he gets another kill. So now Eric is alone up here at AE Alley. The only bright spot for this offense, though, as Wilski's getting a little aggressive, deciding to put the team on his back, jumping around in mid. We're keeping an eye on him here because he's so exposed. He's probably going to get a little bit of action. He spots one on sandbags. If Sixer sniffs this out, this is going to be a great kill for Sixer. A great opportunity. Ooh, Sixer going to miss, or excuse me, Wilski misses. And no one there to clean up the fact that he's just kind of standing in mid because Caseman's east and Trump's east. Okay, so they're working the B bomb site here. I like this. The problem is Telly's on mid roof. But the bright spot is Telly does not have a gun. So Wilski should know by now that this is an east push out of Up. Beautiful shot on the Sixer. Unlucky there by Sixer to just not be able to find Wilski here sitting in mid. Caseman found himself on spawn stairs here, looking for Telly on mid-roof. Eric at A. They should have the info right now that this is what's going down. Eric going to take out Caseman here, prone at the front of A alley. And it's all going to be up to Mr. Trump here. I mean, his really only play here is kill Eric, plant A. Not going to work out. Wilski tucked in at A boxes. Nice little shot there. 5 versus 2. Great answer by Check6. I think they just were like, hey, let's figure this out. Let's get aggressive. We have better aim. We'll get Wilski heated up a little bit. And once again, if you look at the score lines here, Wilski on top, the only player positive so far through 6 rounds for Check6. That has to change, and it has to change soon. Wilski going to be playing A here. Going to get taken out by Sixer, though, watching the A cross. Dome truck nades not effective by Check6, and we're unable to prevent him in doing so. Where's my boy? Caseman already threw his nade, and it did not land. He's 0 for 6 on his nade kills, on his nade setties. He does find himself in a very advantageous position here on mid-roof. Probably going to be running into Telly here. Get a 2K. Go for it, Caseman. That's going to be Telly and Lex going down. Beautiful little mid-roof. That's the first time they push mid-roof, and they're going to go with the B plant here. So Caseman doing his job, hitting his smoke, missing his nade, and getting a 2K. And he cleans up right here. Nightmare on Eric. I love the call. Up right now is controlling everything. Successful rounds at A. Lose a round going A. Let's throw the B at him. Do not let Check6 adjust. And I think that's a beautiful opportunity there to throw the B push at him. Let's keep an eye on Caseman. Once again, 0 for 6. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to count that as a setter. If this lands, we will not count it. It doesn't land anyway. Now we're going to count it because it missed. 0 for 7 from Mr. Caseman with his nades. Let's see if we can get into this bomb site. They're going to have to know that Telly's probably getting ready to jump off a mid-roof here. Bomb going to go down. As I said that, Telly seems to be prepping for his mid-roof jump. Lex, though, in jungle, through the edge of the smoke, they're going to take out Caseman. So the bomb goes down, but Check6 getting all the frags. This would be a huge 2 versus 5 win for Up. Unfortunately, Nova in a terrible spot. Gonna have to just do what he can with that Thompson. And he's gonna get ripped by the shotty. All up to Trump here, and he's not going to get it. A beautiful team ace here and a retake by Check6. So the bomb went down early. Looked like a promising round. Unfortunately, they were unable to deal with the mid-roof aggression by Lex, and he got it started at jungle with a nice shot across the map on the Caseman at A bomb site in the post plant. 6-3 here. Good start, though, for Up. Check6 starting to find themselves, though. So if they can close the gap a little bit and get at least 2 more rounds, they're going to be sitting pretty. Up going to have to stack some rounds here. 6 are getting aggressive, looking for the A cross. It's not coming. He doesn't see Lex on jungle. That's going to be Nightmare, though. Caseman with an 8 kill. We are 1 for 7 1 for 7 so far for Case Man. I like to see some success. I like to see my homie succeed. Trump taking out Eric, trying to get through the smoke. Both players here in Check6 pushing Dome, trying to just retake the map from East. Gonna get Case Man running around like a crazy man on mid-roof, maybe looking for a gun. I thought he already had one. And this is a decent attempt here, given that both players already have a lot of ground and decent amount of time to work with. The problem is actually Up is all in kind of bad spots. I mean, but they're probably so bad they're gonna work. Nightmare is gonna be able to deal with one here soon here in mid. Zondo getting spotted out back of the A alley and he's by himself. Oh, but he's gonna get a nade kill and then Wilski taking out Nova, so everything falling apart. All up to my boy Mikey. He's got to play the fake here. Oh, no. Nightmare. Clean it up there, baby. Good job. Way to stay alive. Jiggle peeked that bomb. Excellent attempt by Check6 there. Nade kill by Zondo. Car shot by Wilski. But like I said, Up was just kind of in weird spots there, and it worked out for him. It got a little dicey there, but Nightmare was able to clean house. 1 for 7 on the nade kills by Case Man. 7-3 scoreline for Up. Ooh. We haven't seen this one yet. 1 for 7. Ooh, 2 for 7. 2 for 7. Lex pushing low east here out in the smoke. Edging it. Like he edges me every night. Oh, shit, my boy. Trump out of A alley. Sixer taking out Lex in a smoke battle, but he doesn't know that Zondo's right above him, or does he? Zondo losing control of the situation a little bit, losing sight of Sixer. Wilski, however, dealing with Trump over at the A bomb site. And Sixer finds himself at the back of A alley after fighting at Dome Truck. So he snuck away from Zondo. The problem is that German player is so far back that this A alley push might be a little futile. However, as I say that, oh, a timing situation. He's going to spot one player out. That's going to be Wilski. Wilski getting taken out by Sixer there. They get the info, but they lose the life of Wilski here. But this should be a nice, easy 2 versus 1 here. They've all turtled up. Sixer going to work his way back towards mid now. He has a nade. Let's see if he's got the mental acuity, if you will, to use this to climb mid-roof. He's got to think that Telly's up with the shotgun, so he's probably camped somewhere mid-roof. And he does know that Zondo was fighting for his life over here at Dome. So a nade to work with. No way. It's going to work. This is crazy. I wouldn't have made sound. Oh, my God. 14 seconds left on the clock. Avert nade. Oh, he spots him. If he gets the headshot here, it's going to be a money clutch. He's got to hold. Telly getting a little uncomfortable. Jumping. And he's going to get Sixer. So good job by Telly. Closing distance there with the shotgun. Almost a 1 versus 3 there for Sixer. That would have been a massive round. Going up 8-3 would have been huge. It's going to be 7-4 here now. So the good start of Up getting a little bit squandered here in the last couple of rounds. They need the, if they go 8-4, it's a beautiful half for them. They go 7-5, I think they're going to have a little bit of trouble on defense. 2 for 7 on the Case Man nade counter. Let's see what we got. Seems to throw them all from right here. A little mid-roof nade. Could be money. Not going to be. 2 for 8. I'm going to go down early. I like this. Lex, though, once again pushing low east. Telly going to be trying to jump off a mid-roof, getting taken out by Sixer. Caseman on the Eric. Lex fighting for his life here at Dome Truck. He's finding a lot of success getting east. But he's got to turn this into success. Fighting a 1 versus 1 battle here versus Sixer. Sixer's going to... Ooh, shoulder peek. They're both going to miss no-scope. Sixer going to bash and get a no-scope. I wish I didn't fucking click off on dumb. And Sixer with another one. Bash. Pick up the rifle, no-scope. Pick up the scope. Erase him. That's what you need. 15-6 for Sixer right now. You know, Up does not win big games if Sixer does not pop off. God damn, I love the way he looks. He's a handsome man. We're going to put this on auto spec for a second. Good news, everybody in chat. My Wendy's will be here in about 1 minute. And I will leave the stream and walk downstairs to get it because I do not care about you and I do care about my food. So, there's that. Waiting for teams to ready up here. 8-4 scoreline for Up. They're surprising me. They are surprising me. Just really solid attack out of them. They made adjustments. They threw the D push in there. Caseman's 2 for 8? 2 for 8? Am I counting that wrong? 2 for 9. 2 for 9? Yeah, 9 attempts. I'm sorry, not 2 for 7. I stopped counting the second number. He's 2 for 9. 2 for 9. Because he was 0 for 7 and then he had 2 successful, so it would be 2 for 9. We're auto-spectating. Let's see what Up can do against the unorthodox push Check6. Jungle presence. Gonna get spotted. Get off. Beautiful. Ooh, he finds himself in a tough situation here. He can hold this mid-roof here. This is what Check6 does on this map. They don't really go A. They kind of take the rest of the map. Trump, however, dealing with the lurk. Nightmare taking out Telly. You gotta hold mid-roof against Check6 on this side of the map. You have to. They're gonna take mid-roof with Telly, and they're gonna get their support long range from Dome. So far, so good. This is a really good round right now for Up. Winning. Oh, what a shot by Nightmare on the Wilski. Little jump flick. Beautiful. Nightmare playing well, too. I don't know if he's, 14-6. I forgot all about Nightmare. 16-6 scoreline out of Sixer. 14-6 out of my boy Mikey. Nightmare playing very well. You got to have the supporting cast step up. And right now, that's why they're winning 9-4. And they dealt with that mid-push by Check6 beautifully. Once again, the only member, beautiful shot by Trump. The only player positive right now on Check6 is Wilski. And I said that from the beginning, that has to change if they want to win the big game. Oh, that'd be 40 coming out of the woodwork here by Nova with a set nade kill by Sixer. And now the only person alive here is going to be Telly on top of mid-roof, all by his lonesome once again. With the shotgun. Going to take out at least Nightmare, but it's not going to be enough as Sixer aggressively peeking on top of B-Truck. 10-4. I am flabbergasted. I did not see this coming. So, I mean, it's not over yet. It's 10-4, but I thought that Check6 was not going to be able to deal, or excuse me, Up wasn't going to be able to deal with the really unorthodox push of Check6. But so far, Check6 having a rough one, and Up kind of just vibing out right now. We got to draw something up here. I think we got to just go A. I mean, enough of this weird mid push, because it worked against Bricked Up. It seems to work against other teams, but for some reason it does not work against Up. Ooh, no scope or quick scope gonna miss there. He's feeling himself, Sixer. Nova though waking up as well. The supporting cast coming alive, taking out Wilski. And Nova with another kill before he gets. Oh no, that's Lex onto Nightmare and Lex onto Nova. 3 versus 3. And then Zondo getting involved, pushing low east, taking out the scope and Sixer. Gonna get spotted here by, I believe, Caseman on spawn stairs. Well, I'm gonna go down. Can this get stopped? It could have if they stayed on spawn steps and peeked the lower portion of it. Good plant here by Lex. Everything's gone quiet. I don't see anyone on the X right here. Ooh, Up. Trump. All the way in sandbags. This could be very good for them. Everyone on Check6 is prone right now. That's crazy. They're going to hear somebody. That's going to be Zondo. Up to Caseman now. Proning works. Take note. Oh, nice little peek there by Caseman. Gonna get 1, not gonna get 2. Gonna get tagged up by Zondo. Telly should be here to help here pretty soon. Time's ticking. Beautiful round by Zondo. Someone's gotta wake up. Someone's gotta wake up for Check6. And right there it was Zondo. okay. My food was supposed to be here 3 minutes ago. It wasn't. I'm upset about that. Six are looking for some early dome push. Dome peek. Not going to see it. Going to get out of position here. We're going to buckle down for up. Nice shot. Beautiful. The smoke is a little off. And Up's able to kind of peek from A boxes and control the map. Trump going to spot mid-roof here. Let's see how we adjust to that. Not a problem, because we have Caseman here on spawn steps who's going to be able to deal with it. And Nova all the way back at B truck. Telly jumps off the mid-roof, pushes Nightmare. Luger out, and Trump there to help him. 11-5 here. Woo! Up showing me that I'm an idiot, to be honest. And I'm glad for them. Let's see if they can close out here. I'm going to watch Nova here with a 40. I think he's going to push low east here with Sixer and just get wet wild, get crazy. Not going to spot anything at Dome Truck. Is going to spot low east aggression by Eric. Wilski finally picks up the scope. Double kill here. Look, they're just going to go A. Whatever they were doing, their unorthodox mid-push wasn't working. Now it's time to go A. 3K by Telly. They can run the tables here. Check6 can run the tables here if they get a little bit of momentum. Did I just watch this? I watched it again? Yeah. Let's see how they adjust. Up should identify that now they're playing regular Matt Mata. They're not playing against the weird Check6 mid push, east push. They're playing regular Matt Mata A push now. Let's get in there. Let's get aggressive. Let's take the A bomb site. Sixer pushing up mid. Get the X-rays on here. Everybody is in front of him. Holy shit. If he pushes this, I will give him a lot of money. If he pushes this and wins the round for them, I feel like he wants to right now, but someone's telling him not to. Caseman going to take out Lex. Good start. Slow push unfolding right now for Check6. Eric on the Caseman. Oh, here we go. Ooh, he misses the second shot. Gonna readjust and get another one. I'm happy for Kyle. I'm happy for Kyle. He grew a set, he uncupped his balls, and he got through that mid-smoke. Perfectly timed. Unlucky for Check6. Super lucky for Sixer. But hey, champions make their own luck. All up to Eric here in a 1 versus 3. Very doable. He's going to run into Trump here pretty soon, but Trump going to rip his head off with a nice little angle on the Car 98K. Map point here for Up. Beautiful adjustment here by Sixer to just stay calm and get that second kill. He's 21-10 right now. Nightmare slowed down a little bit. But Trump waking up and Sixer keeping his foot on the gas. Now on the Check6 side of things, nobody with a positive scoreline. Wilski going to start to throw down a little setter here. That's probably backside mid-roof, maybe jungle. Sixer taking out Eric. They know that he's been pushing low east. They're just kind of walking into the crosshairs right now. Up. Telly on mid-roof. This is good for them, but they have yet to turn his positioning on mid-roof into a round. 2 players now up on mid-roof. A little bit of range probably coming to support Telly. He's just holding it. This is how they do it. Wait for their backup. Lex going to take out Nightmare, even it out 4 versus 4. So the A players are kind of useless here for Up, but Nova going to rip the head off of Lex. Sixer on to Zondo. This could be it. 4 versus 2 in favor of Up. They're on the precipice of winning map 1 on MP_Matt Mata. All up to Wilski here and Telly. Telly got to get aggressive, but he's going to get taken out. Now it's all up to Wilski to win himself a 1 versus 4. He's going to spot Nova. Nova not going to fall into the trap of re-peeking here. Beautiful headshot. Caseman does not need to be peeking. 45 seconds left on the clock. Oh, my boys, we got to stay down. We don't need to be crouching here. Ooh. Little late, little double tap there. That's illegal. It's a war crime right there. 30 seconds left on the clock. Trump and Six are up to 2 smarter players, I would say, on this Up team. So hopefully Trump doesn't run into an unlucky head angle here as he's climbing mid or spawn steps. Ooh, he's gonna get spotted, and a nice shot by Trump to close it out.
Win.
Beautiful. 13-6 win by Up. delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Check6 fighting for their life, by the way. If they lose, they're out. 0-2 playoff start. Mm-mm-mm. I'm eating. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. There's a caseman nade, by the way. If you look on the right side, caseman's the only one to do his nade. 0 for 1. Oh, we're trying the arches jump here. I didn't know they had it in them. B push. Ike's making his way to the bomb. Fuck. Shit is so good. So, take it out. Excuse me. Caseman taking out Wilski. Nightmare up in arches still with the shotgun. They might bypass him here. Beautiful shot. Eric and Butcher. Kelly and Arches. B push so far shut down. But a 2 versus 2 nonetheless. Oh, this shit's so good. That's Nova spotting out Eric on the B street here. But not giving up on B. They got a nade to work with. A little bit of noise at Telly. Ill time. Nova's got to get this kill. He doesn't. Back B nade coming in. Oh, sick. Ooh, going pink. Oh, shit.
Explosives planted!
This is a round that got away from up. But Sixer can 1 versus 2 this.
Axis eliminated.
Oh, no.
Allies win.
What a shot by Eric. Check6's attack is really good on this. Nightmare's got his work cut out for him in Arches. I think he's up to the task, playing well. But that was a thrown round. That was a round you needed on defense to start this map for up. Fuck, these fucking French fries are good. That can't happen. I don't like playing on the stairs. I feel like you just get brutalized. That's 1. Nightmare doing his job here. The rest of us needs to hold outside the bomb site. Plant fake. Oh! That plant was so close to being down. That is a huge kill by Trump there. That's a round-saving kill, to be honest. Lex the bomb bitch for Check6. Tough position to play. Fuck, these tries are good. Nova getting Eric over at mid. Making a little bit of noise. That's a fake. Oh, man. Oh, that is unlucky for Wilski. That is just unlucky. They know the bomb was tapped today. So this is probably going to get down. Trump has to contain here.
Explosives
He doesn't
planted.
need to kill, but he's got to keep him back B. Can't get his head ripped. He doesn't contain. Oh, Zondo goes back. Couple missed shots. Zondo, this is winnable, buddy. Up, got to start moving up here. Zondo alone, back B. Oh, beautiful. Nice job, Trump. Just chilling. Everything working for them right now. I know this is just the first round of the map. These are the rounds that they were throwing last week, and they seem to just be getting a little bit more
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
I don't like Sixer going down early to an M1. He's got to clean that up a little bit, but so far so good for Up. The problem is I think Up's attack is atrocious, so Up needs, like, they need at least 8 or 9 here, honestly. Fuck, dude, that Wendy's was so fucking good. Oh my fucking god. That hit the spot, dude. I didn't go all out, you know what I mean? Just a little son of a baconator, a little burger, medium fry, no sodas, late at night. Just something to wet the whistle a little bit, you know what I mean? Set day gonna be going down. Everything's quiet. Both teams play this super slow. Alright. I don't think they're ever gonna come whole Trump. Nightmare changing his spot up a little bit. Was on the steps. Now he's down low. Sixer with a random nade kill over there on the B Street. Nightmare gonna get spotted. Ooh, but a nice flick on the Lex. Get traded out here though. That's the problem with that spot, is as soon as they see you downstairs, you're gonna get traded. But he does get at least one. Ooh, unlucky timing. Sixer was about to get one. Bomb going down against the wall. Trump with a nade kill onto the planter. That's going to be Zondo. So now up to Wilski and Eric, who are both far away from the bomb site. Eric, however, has a nade here, so that could come into play. He's Trump trying to take arches. Falling off. Not a big deal. They spot one. That's half the info. Nobody's in arches, so he can hold here. If they just control... Oh, Wilski got up to top cellar? Nova's got to go. Nova gonna tag up and not kill Wilski. That was the kill they needed. A 4 versus 2 squandered by Up. Dude, I never want to hear anything again from Eric about the way
destroyed.
He just threw a set nade from top bush onto the bomb site. I mean, that is the most loser play I think I've ever seen out of anybody. The problem there with Up was they lost control of where Will was. They saw him at hole at the entranceway there at Big Arches and let him get the top cellar, which was their mistake. That's another round. This could easily have been 3-0 for Up, but they're just kind of throwing rounds that they need to clamp down and win. Nightmare changing up his positioning here. I don't think anyone's coming at a hole, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Look how slow these guys play. Oh my god. Same thing every round. So far. And it's working for him. Eric top butcher. Zondo trying to do the arches jump. Lex getting down the street being the bomb bitch. And Kelly supporting him trying to take arches. That's what's happening. He's going down on bomb. That's going to flush Lex out. Lex on the case, man. They're falling apart here. Oh, an 8 kill on the Lex. Smoke's going to dissipate. It's going to make it tougher. Missed shot here. Sixer, though, taking out Telly. Eric on the Nightmare. Oh!
Axis eliminated.
They don't have to change it.
Allies win.
Punk doesn't really have to change anything. They just had to play what they were doing and just be better. Like, just camp in arches and hold arches. And you'll be fine. Just hold arches and nade and spray the bomb. You'll be okay. Nova going for a piano push here. It's their piano push strat. He's up early. Problem is Check6 is so darn slow. He gets sniffed out there by Lex. They're playing top butcher. Crazy. They're just watching their flank and going B. And Up is unable to deal with it. Six are getting aggressive here. Peeking, at least helping out. Nightmare's still in the corner here. I don't like this corner. Just play up top, in my opinion, but we'll see. Here's so many. Gonna miss a shot here. Both shotties fighting each other. Oh, and Zondo did the just jump. Got up top. Trump taking out two, though. Rotating to the back B bomb site. That situation took so long to unfold at back B that Trump was able to get himself there. Or, excuse me, took so long to unfold at arches that Trump was able to get back B. Eric, though, changing it up and getting himself into South House. Caseman's got to stay alive here, man. Got to stay alive. Trump tagging up Wilski. Wilski gonna try and get top cellar. Gonna find one, though. Mom's gonna go down at A. Oh!
Explosives planted!
Wilski's still alive here, though, and this is very winnable for him. His planter goes down. Caseman's got to stay alive. Get that regen, make your way to the bomb. Get supported. No nade for Wilski. This is tough. Nice job, Caseman. Way to stay patient. Way to stay calm. Yeah, Cap, just be better. I mean, like, it's Carentan, dude. Arches, South House Cellar. Arches, South House Cellar. Stop being bad. Fucking hold arches, Nightmare. Stop playing in the bottom floor. It's dog shit. You're gonna get traded out because they can see you through the windows from long range with M1s. Go up top and be a pain in the ass. Nice nade kill, though. I don't even care if you shoot that. Thank you. Do something different instead of sitting in that corner. Beautiful. Go up top and be a fucking man about it. 2K to open the round by Nightmare. And that's going to be the round right here, honestly. You got to really fuck up here to throw a 5 versus 3. The problem with Check6 is, like, once everyone on their team has a position, right? So as soon as those individuals go down, there's no one really to pick up that spot, and they have to adjust. Like they weren't in the middle of their B push, so they can't continue their B push now because their bomb planners down. And Eric is gonna make his way into pink, but Nova's gonna clean that up. Their bomb planner down and their arches jump guys down. So that's two key aspects of your B push, and that's why we saw Eric trying to go pink as Caseman gonna clean up. Ooh, nice little taparoonie there onto Wilski. I like the nade attempt there by Eric. But all right, so Up's finding themselves here because they listened to me and they just did the same thing, but better. Just be better. Win your 1v1s. Understand what your teammates are doing, or what your opponent is doing. They're watching flank. They're setting up their B push. Is that Nova? Being a madman again? I just abandon the push strat. Just abandon it. Let Check6 come to you. No one's coming out of hole. I like that Trump's been going back. Don't peek this. This is death. They're just all staring at him back. Nice shot, though. That's going to be good enough for now. Wilkie with a nade kill. Yeah, because they're playing somebody top butcher, so it's futile. I mean, Check6 is having their way with them. Oh.
Eliminated.
They got to give up on pushing piano with Nova. It sucks. It doesn't work. Stop doing it. You're trash. You're bad. You're dog. Just fucking hold arches and sit top cellar. Or retake. I'm just chilling now, by the way. I'm doing a lot less play-by-play. One, this is slow as fuck. And two, I'm chill. Just fucking put Nightmare in here. He's your best player in the whole army. Stop this nonsense. Or this. This could work too late. Because they're gonna rush to the bomb site eventually. This is fine actually. Pop that MG. Pop that MG, baby! Pop that ass! You should have got off it after the second one. But I do like the aggression there by Nightmare. Just be better. Get through this smoke. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Be better. Oh, if that was the Euro smoke, maybe I could have seen him. You weren't holding it anyway, you idiot. You were fully prone.
Allies eliminated.
Beautiful.
Axis.
The problem is you can't be trading rounds though on defense. You have to have a lead here. So we got to get it. We have to run the board here. We can't let Check6 trade rounds on attack. Their defense is too good for you to get yourself back in the game, and you're going to find yourself on map 3 on breakout here pretty soon if you don't get an answer from this B push, which is not crazy complicated, you know? I mean, it's well executed, but it's not insane. It's not this like crazy insane B push that you can't figure out. They're giving the marches this time. Nova playing close here with a 44. That might be problems for him here soon. Now they're going to hold back B. Nice job. Nova taking out 1, not going to take out 2. Back B going to go down in 6er. Eric taking out another one. Nova, though, taking out Zondo. Trade's falling down. Trump with another one. All alone here against the shotgun. He's going to get the no-scope. Beautiful round by Trump. That's what they needed. There's 1. There's going to be 2, ladies and gentlemen. And then a no-scope here on to Telly against the shotgun. That's a beautiful round there by Trump. I love himself getting to the B bomb site late there. That was a round that easily could have been in favor of Check6, though. Telly slacking a little bit, though. 2 for 9, kind of throwing away there around there. Could have given himself a better opportunity to win. Check6 finally going somewhere else on the map, it looks like. And perfectly timed because Caseman jumping crazily in the South Courtyard. You're not that guy. You're not a South Courtyard guy. You don't have to aim for that. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not that guy. 2 nade kills. This is too easy here for Zondo. Going to throw down 1 to try and help his team out. I'm going to be going down today.
Explosive split!
Nade not going to land here. This is all but over here for this round. 1 versus 5 already. Finally an A push? I mean, my God. Just use the other side of the map.
Allies win.
And the 1 round that they go south and play a little bit more aggressive, and their South player decides, I'm going to throw my life away and jump into South Courtyard with a car and die. It can be an advantageous spot to be in, getting those picks. But Caseman, you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. Things are falling apart here. It's just too good of an attack for us, and all they had to do is just play standard defense, and they would have been okay. And now the B push is coming in here. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. Just fucking stay in arches, and you would have been okay. Oh, Wilski lagging a little bit. Onto the nade kill here. Kelly on the Caseman, 1 versus 4 now, all up to the 6er. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, he sees one on the street.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
I mean, just whatever. I told you, this is my frustration with the way they play this map. They're just, like, always doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Just tough. Tough spot to be in. I mean, Trump gonna get his head ripped off one round and go right back to playing the same spot. I don't know if I like that. I like the Six are trying to get rid of that Butcher player. And now the B push is gonna come in slowly but surely. Out of Check6. I mean, it's like watching fucking paint get manufactured, shipped to Home Depot, bought, purchased, and then used, and then dry. I mean, fuck. We got anyone in arches? No, why would we? Nice shot though by Caseman on Eric. Nightmare. There we go. Playing on the bomb side. I liked when he did that one round, but he just got on the MG. Oh, Kelly, you saw him. See, this is all they needed to do, man. They just fucking stay around the smoke, man. Stay in arches, stay top cellar, and you would have been all right. Now it's all up to little Zondo boy. He's going to sneak behind Trump here and get one. That's unfortunate. He's teabagging. Okay. It's a little toxic. I mean, yeah, you're winning this map, but you just got dumpstered 13-6, and you're in the loser's bracket, so I don't know if I would do that. Maybe it'll give him the juice he needs. Trust me, I love being toxic. Throw a couple teabags out. You gotta act like you've been here before.
Explosive
Gonna get the
split!
bomb down, and get his head ripped off by Caseman, so maybe this teabag was a bad omen. And Up really hasn't talked much shit, so that was a little rude there, Zondo boy, but I do like it.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
That's a beautiful half here for Check6, and an atrocious defense on Karantan by Up. And now we have to watch them play really bad offense, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna watch Caseman at the beginning of every round throw really shitty, awful, ill-timed, poorly positioned, useless set nades. I mean, this is unfortunately just gonna go to breakout, where Up is just gonna lose on breakout after just the next. In my prediction, after a really good map battle. And a Karantan defense that all they have to do is just play normal and wait for the B push to come to them, stay calm, get some nades on the bomb, get some sprays through, and win the round. But they decided to go with the MP40 piano pushes with Nova. Stop doing that. Yeah, all they needed to do was put Nightmare in arches or Nightmare back B there with the shotgun, and that would have been money. They would have had a lot more success. Because look, Telly's not even doing great with the shotgun. He's 4-11, and usually he's the guy taking arches. So that tells me that Nightmare was able to deal with the shoddy versus shoddy situation, but he just kept getting traded out by the M1s on the street because he's not playing up top. Whatever. Oh, huge pick though. Look here, this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is dog shit. Where's that even going? Stop throwing it. Fuck. And now your smoke is late, and you were unable to capitalize on the arches pick by Sixer. And now they're like, oh no, I gotta go somewhere else. Look at the smoke B and go B, man. Nice shot by Nightmare though. Beautiful. The third map is Breakout. Up won the first map. See? This is what happened against +4. Just so fucking slow and telegraphed. Oh, this bozo's gonna try and plant with no assistance. Wow,
Allies eliminated.
how'd you not see him? Fuck.
Axis
Oh my
win.
God. Oh man, you get an arches pick and your shotgun's on the other side of the map throwing a bad set nade. That's why they lose, and they've done it the last fucking 3 years. stop letting Case Man throw that nade. Just fucking go towards B with the shotgun and take arches like you're supposed to. Throw the smoke. Not that big of a deal. There we go. Get that shit out early. Let's get moving here. Here we go. Come on. There's a rifle in arches. Let's trade them out. No, let's not climb into the hole. All right, good info by Trump. I like that. Get your Tommies clanking, boys. See? And we're slow, and we're unable to trade that. Here we go! Get in there! That's what I'm talking about! I'll hold this shit and get the bomb down. Watch fucking wagon smoke. Wilsky getting fucking set-dated, trying to fucking kill someone through smoke so he can spam his man with zero smoke. Dumb, dead. Telly on the Nova. Dumb. How's he getting naded on attack? This is a beautiful angle. That's why we're winning. That's why we're gonna win this round. Because we took arches and we played good post plant spots. Fuck! All up to Telly and Eric here. Trump just gotta stay alive as long as possible. He's probably gonna die. Takes one with him. I love it. I love being back B in these situations. I thrive back here.
Axis eliminated.
Nice. Thank you, Case
Allies
Man.
win.
Hey, Case Man, hello! You didn't throw your really dog shit nade on the other side of the map, and instead you smoked where you were going, and you pushed the bomb site. Hello? Thank you. Do that again. Here we go. Do it. Let's go, boys. Let's get some fucking energy in this goddamn fucking attack. Smoke's out. If you're gonna throw a bad set nade, at least throw it towards the fucking bomb site you're going to. Is that supposed to be wagon? Uh-oh. Well, I like this, Nova. Get through, baby. Get through. They're not watching. Now they're watching. Save your life. Too slow, boys. Thank you, Case Man. Ooh, I like this. Get in there. Nice, nade. Let's go, Nova. Wilsky with 2 huge kills. I love his set nade, and I love Wilsky getting aggressive over there. Ooh, but now the smoke's running out. Case Man gonna... Ooh, he's gonna spot one, too. He needs a little help from his team here. He needs Sixer. Not gonna... Oh, Eric can't see him there. I think Nova's gonna peek the window. He's been doing a good job, being very patient here. Someone's gotta move, though. I mean, no one's back there. Yeah. This took way too long to unfold. And Sixer went space. Yeah, it's too slow, man.
Allies eliminated.
Case Man did what he could there at Wagon with the shotgun. Problem is the smoke dissipated because they took too long, and then Nova looked back B, while Sixer went basement. He had a player pinned down at Wagon, and I think a peek on the top cellar would have been what the doctor ordered, or a peek at a arches, top arches into top cellar. Assist your teammate. Lex is playing on the steps, man. He's very killable here. 8-7, check 6. I'm not playing horrible. Not playing well enough here. Watch yourself. Good trade. Good trade. Good job, Trump. Get on the goddamn bomb site. He's the only one with fucking balls on that team. Now just watch the nades and get the bomb down. Let's go. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm not rooting for. I'm rooting for good quality Karen Fan offense. That's what I'm rooting for. Telly getting in there nice and deep though with the shotgun. Gonna start trying to get. Oh, he takes control here. The bomb is planted behind, so this is trouble. Telly missing. Trump. Oh my God. Telly getting bashed. That's a huge kill. The bomb is gonna be held though. They gotta know that it's planted behind. Do not play the fake. Oh no. Oh no. We squandered. I don't know why we didn't peek earlier knowing that it was behind. That's tough. Eric, great heads-up play by Eric there. Great heads-up play by Eric there. Check6 is playing very good defense. Fuck, that's one that you need back if you're up. Let's lock in here on both sides because that very easily could have been a Check6 round. Or, excuse me, an up round. And if you're Check6, you gotta be playing better defense here. This is a tradable position. Oh, what a shot. That is a beautiful shot. Unlucky tag. Shoulder peek. Now he's got to deal with everything coming at him. Can't miss this. He's not going to. One. Oh, beautiful trade. This is 3 rounds in a row with beautiful trades by Caseman. And Trump on the bomb. Well timed. Oh! That's fine. You still have smoke because you went fast. Someone coming through smoke. Oh, he got the bomb out in front. That's crazy, actually. Telly, though, retaking at piano. Oh, man. What's happening here? Oh, beautiful shot, Wilski. See, this is the tempo that they need to be playing at. And I know that they're losing the rounds doing it, but it's so much more effective. It gives you such a better chance of winning than playing dirt slow.
Win.
Check6 is the better team on Carrington. Fuck, we're going to a third map, aren't we? I really don't feel like casting it. That's fine. I might fucking get my shit ready for work while I do this. No nade kills. We got a nade wagon late, I think. Ooh, Lex playing back B, changing it up. I like that. Knowing that he's been getting traded out arches. No fucking A bomb side or mid pushes out of either team, really. One by Check6, none by up. Not using the other side of the map. Going dog shit slow again. I think just waiting for the nades here, maybe? Ooh, spot 1 piano. Oh. Oh. And Check6 is going to be well ready for this because they just know that nothing's transpired at B. At B, yeah, get the fucking hiccups, dude. Nova's going to run into Eric here, or the whole watch. They smoke wagon. They kind of smoked wagon. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't see him. Now he sees him. Oh, beautiful little no scope there by Lex. Oh, I got the fucking hiccups. I smashed that Wendy so fast. I don't know what that play was. A late B, I guess? I mean, oh, fuck, got the hiccups.
Allies eliminated.
Oh, fuck.
Axis win.
Yeah, I mean, just nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, I got the fucking hiccups. Go B, man. Oh, fuck. Not a nade tax. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going south and mid here. We're walking into Zondo, though. They're just telegraphing, you know? And then going dog shit slow while they're doing it. It's not working. Fuck, got the hiccups. Fuck. I got the hiccups like really bad. Oh. No trade. I mean, we're just walking around the map. We're not coordinated. We're not going anywhere. And we're catching headies.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they could have just stayed with their B and tried to get as many rounds as they could. They were having success getting the bomb down. They were having success taking arches. Check6 just too good on this map on defense for up. And we're gonna be going to our third map for sure. It's gonna be breakout. It's gonna be ugly, I think. Just up doesn't practice it and they don't like it. Now they're changing up the stack a little bit. Putting Lex back B and the Shoddy in B. Or Arches. Yeah, the Baconator got me fucked up, dude. Too easy with no smoke, and you're peeking one by one. Now Telly has a little freedom. Beautiful. This is it. GG's on this map.
Allies
That's for sure.
eliminated.
Just shut down.
Axis win.
Just shut down. We got some predictions out of Tipsy. 13-7 Check6. Tipsy, you have your own shit to figure it out, buddy. You got to figure out what's going on with your life. I'm not talking about Call of Duty. Just get it together, man. Pistol bash. Swing it. Trump double kill. Evened out. This is a big pistol bash here. Oh, Eric taking on another. Zondo working on somebody here.
Eliminated. Allies win.
That's a big pistol bash. Are we starting allies? We're starting German for Check6. Smart move. Oh, God. I'm falling apart. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really seen Up play on this because they ban it all the time. Looks like they got some SETI stuff. Where's this one going? Nightmare, part of the alleyway. Nightmare's played this map enough with us. When I say us, I mean like with the Bricked Up Boys and Woody on Woody's Discord playing against the Europeans. So he should have an idea of what to be doing on this map. I just don't know if Up has played it enough because they ban it all the time. They're gonna need Nova's Tommy. I think that's like the saving grace here is like, can he not be old and get some sprays and smoke, get the bomb down. So he's gonna be my Up player to watch. Is gonna be Nova because he's the only one who plays the way that he plays aggressive with a Tommy on this team, and that's what you need. And then my Check6 player to watch is gonna be Telly. I think he's just gonna control. He's gonna control so much of this map if he has a good game. And this is a tough one for us, man. It's a tough one. It's just ready out so I can fucking go to bed. That would be dope. Get the vibes right if you're up. You know, you got a really good map up, a horrible Karantan, which was expected. Get the vibes back right. If you're Check6, you're saying to ourselves, we're in control. We like this map. We're better than this other team at this map, and we are on defense. Here's that Tommy aggression out of Nova. He's gonna definitely run into the shotgun here soon, but he's gonna prone out there and take Telly out. So Telly getting a little too aggressive. Oh, Nova getting shot from Mayor, I believe, but Six are going to take out one. Wilski on a case, man. So Nova doing his job early, but unfortunately gets taken out. Now it's a 3 versus 3, so this is a winnable round here for Up. The problem is when things slow down for Up and they lose control of what they're doing, they kind of just walk around and lose 1 versus 1. Sixer, though, taking out an 8-player in Zondo, so they know that at least one player's got to be near blue. And then Wilski has 2 kills on the board, so they've got to have a general idea of where he is as well. If Trump can take out Eric here, who just made noise and peeked ill-timed, and he does get taken out. Oh, moving towards the bomb, though. Wilski going to take out 1. They're going to get the info that he's there. Unfortunately, they don't get the bomb down. And now Wilski's going to have decent positioning here. to posture himself for a 1 versus 2. He hears somebody in mid ruins. If he gets this no scope, oh, they're doing ring around the rosy. Oh, that is unlucky for Nightmare. It's got to be a 1 versus 1 here for Sixer. Nice job, Sixer.
Allies win.
Woo, close one, almost thrown by Up. Great job by Wilski, though. I knew that that was a winnable round for him, 1, because he's an excellent player, and 2, because he had himself into a good position over on North Road by TLS, and he had the sound cue from Nightmare to work with. Did a little ring around the rosy, put himself in a 1 versus 1, couldn't close it out. 1-0 here for Up. Let's get a nade on that. We've identified somebody playing on the head glitch at Mayor pretty frequently. Let's get a nade on that. You'll probably be all right. Zondo not dying this time to Sixer, instead taking him out. And Nova once again getting killed by front Mayor. That's going to be a problem for them. If they can't deal with that Mayor push, they're not going to be able to get anyone involved into mid. Wilski on a Trump. Wilski right now 6-1. The only other player with a kill on their team is Zondo. With 1 kill, Wilski with another one. 7-1. Telly getting himself onto the board.
Axis win.
All right, early on, my Doug's adjustment for either team. 1, don't get killed by Sixer if you're Check6. 2, if you're Up, you've got to deal with Mayor. Mayor is right now your Achilles here. We got to get a nade on that staircase, or we got to smoke it more effectively. Telly with a nade kill on the case man. Lex on the Nova out of blue. Nova can't get himself involved here, and that's going to be big problem. We're trying to get the bomb down without numbers, and this is what I was concerned about with Up. It's not a team that gets penetration. I mean, I penetrate John's mother, but this team does not penetrate map control. They don't penetrate bomb sites well.
Allies eliminated.
Because of that, they're going to start faltering.
Axis win.
Either that or we got to slow down because Check6 is peaking. So if we can't get our Tommies in deep and we can't get Mayor control, let's start picking. Can't get naded. Zondo on a Nightmare. Caseman got to spot 1 player in TLS. He's over at North Ruins here. Orange with a shoddy. I don't like him being here. And now they're just faltering once again, 1 by 1. Oh, that's top Ruins. That's crazy. Yeah, this ain't working. Whatever it is. And it's definitely working for Check6. Headshot by Wilski on the Trump. Dude, I'm hiccuping my ass off, dude. Oh, fuck.
Allies eliminated. Ooh. Axis win.
We got to start picking because they're peeking, or we got to stop fucking getting our heads ripped off by nades in top blue. Focus top blue. Get a pick before we get the Tommies in there, because right now we got 0-4 shotgun on Up, 1-4 Tommy on Up, 0-4 rifle. Nothing's really working here. Looks like an 8-push we're gearing up for. And we did not smoke cross. Okay. These are sloppy plays. This is not elite play. If we're going A, we have to smoke cross. And these are fundamentals. Everything's quiet now. Nova gonna take out Telly with a nade though. That might open things up, and Trump, a fortuitous tag for him, evening it out. That's a huge kill. It's gonna change the entire map dynamic here. However, Zondo in a great spot here, gonna take out Sixer. And another one on a Trump. He's working on a little 3K here if he can take out Nova, who does find himself down the bomb site here.
Allies eliminated.
That's going to be Lex. Just
Axis
too slow,
win.
readable. Yeah, timeout's in order. Good job. Good leadership, Sixer, because if Caseman's not going to lead this team, someone's got to do it, and Caseman should not be leading. Fuck, I can't stop hiccuping. Getting a goddamn ab workout, dude. I slammed that Wendy's, dude. Like kind of like a. Man. Yeah, dude. Like they're just not a good team on attack up. Like fuck, man. We gotta be running. We gotta be in tradable positions. We gotta be playing together, and we gotta pick what we're doing. Are we going fast or are we going slow? Because Check6 is playing top blue, really stout defense. Top blue, Mayor. You got Zondo alone at A, holding it down. Like, we gotta identify where the enemy's playing and come up with a mid-game plan to execute. Because right now, they're making all the wrong decisions again. Walking into crosshairs, not smoking cross going A. In a playoff game when you're fighting for your life. It's just how you're going to lose matches. And Check6 is just playing too good a defense right now for you to fuck up something as easy and fundamental as a cross smoke. Sorry, but it is what it is. Tough love. Suck it up. Get better. Because your season's about to end. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, what do we got to do here, chat? Talk to me. we got ducks up on the water here. 0-5 Caseman, 0-5 Nightmare. I mean, what are we doing? The first map they won by, I guess an early kill by Nova onto Telly, and then just kind of didn't get shot from blue. Got the bomb down, but we're not even aiming at blue. Like I don't really see. I see like maybe one guy with an M1 taking a peek at blue. It's just not going to be enough. And no set nades top blue. I mean, Lex is just sitting here. There he goes. It's not a good nade, but at least it found him. Gonna escape with his life. And now we got a 44 just walking around in mid. Trying to get a heady. Not gonna get it. Gonna get taken out by Sixer. And now the aggression comes in by Nova. Nova trying to take Mayor here. I like that. He's gonna get spotted and tagged. Now he's gotta stay put. Nobody's in front of him, so he's okay here. Lex taking out Trump. Telly on the Sixer. Nice job. Eric just walked right into that one. This is winnable here. For both teams, actually. A lot of map control here, actually, for up. Telly and TLS, though, that's going to be an issue. Zondo, not so much of an issue right now, because it looks like up's gearing up towards a B push. They got to take care of Lex here, and then get the bomb down. Ooh, he's going to walk past this window probably right at an inopportune time. No. He's going to find himself in bottom blue here, Nova, and I don't think anyone's watching his back. All right, we got to know now that that Lex is in the alleyway. Yep, and no one's watching, no one's helping. This is going to be a great kill. Beautiful, Nova. Nobody was helping his back. That was probably Zondo's assignment there to watch his back. And they're going to find... Ooh, Caseman's going to find Telly in TLS as the bomb goes down. Telly making a lot of noise over at North. I don't know if they heard him, though. Zondo going to spot Nova going blue, so they do get the info they need. He's not going to rip a shot out, save his positioning. He's bought a Mayor here in a 2 versus 2 with his teammate Telly. Nova in blue. Caseman trying to deal with the flank and Telly. Gonna find him. This is a great little round here now. 3 versus 2 that they're working. 2 versus 3, excuse me, for Caseman and Nova. Finding themselves now in an advantageous 2 versus 1 with the bomb down. All up to Zondo, who makes noise in the front of the bomb site. Gonna miss his no-scope. Great job by Nova.
Win.
Beautiful 2 versus 3 by these boys. Those are big boy rounds, dude. You gotta win big boy rounds. You're not gonna always find yourself in a 5 versus 3 off the backs of your early picks in your nade. You gotta be comfortable winning 2 versus 3s like that. That should be a vibe shift here for up in Discord. They're gearing up towards a B push. Get that motherfucker in top blue and you'll be all right. And then if you're that motherfucker, aka Flex, who's usually in top blue, don't get naded and you'll be okay. Nova looking through smoke here, trying to find somebody creeping around. I don't think Check6 is going to give it to him. They are. He's been doing a great job sniffing out Telly. If Caseman's not going to do it with the shotgun, and we can do it with a Tommy. Now we got to get through Mayor. Beautiful shot. Nightmare on a Wilski. Wilski maybe peeking a little too aggressively. Nova getting in deep. There's the Tommy that we needed. He was my player to watch. He's the only one positive on his team. 7 and 5 right now. Gonna get spot 1 here. Oh, unlucky. That was actually a crazy peek by Lex. Top blue, they're gonna find him here. He's gonna get tagged up. Trump gotta deal with this without getting himself killed. Zondo finding one though on the rotate, finding another one, top TLS. A little bit of a throw here by Up. All we had to do was get into good post plants and we would have been okay. Trump in a good position though to at least probably get one. We got a nade on the board. This is a fake. Lucky for them, they don't know it. They do not know it's a fake. Oh, Trump gonna spot one. Oh no! Is that a 4K or an ace? Oh, what a shot by Zondo. 4 versus 2 with the bomb down there by Up.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Yeah, right after they win a nice 2 versus 3, they throw a 4 versus 2 with the bomb down. We can't be having that. Peeking out of top TLS there is just not what you want to be doing. You want to be controlling map by just by having your presence there. Great job by Zondo there, honestly. Ooh, Wilski saw that nade and kind of walked into it. Nova continuing a little bit of his dominance here. The only one having success on Up. Oh, Kelly gonna get a double tag. Should have taken out the M1 on the first shot. Not gonna do it. There are Up players already on the A bomb site. Caseman gonna get taken out by a nade by Eric. Nova probably gonna run into a shotgun here. Yeah, that's gonna be Telly. And now Telly just controlling mid. So an opening nade kill by Nova squandered. Caseman just running around with his fucking pistol out onto the A bomb site, getting tagged up and naded. Dumb. Stupid. Idiot. And now a 4 versus 2 here. Sixer and Trump. They got to deal with Telly in mid. Ooh, nice job by Trump. That's an unfortunate tag there by Telly. That's the first domino to fall. Sixer got to find himself a pick here. He's got a nade to work with. The problem is Lex learned his lesson from that round 1 or 2 rounds ago where he got pushed here, B alley, and now he's all the way back on the canisters or whatever to his right. Sixer makes a little bit of noise here. Gonna nade top blue. No one's gonna be there. Someone got to get the bomb down. Oh wow, just an unlucky timing there for Trump. He came all the way across the map to plant. Lex gonna miss the shot. Tag the no scope and get the Luger out.
Axis win.
Some bright spots here for both teams. Lex and company just getting themselves into better positions late in the rounds to not get snuck up on. And the Tommy kind of ringing out a little bit here for Nova. They're getting a little bit better penetration. 6 versus 2, still winnable for them if they can get a round or two. Six are going to spot one crossing towards A, probably Zondo. Oh my god, a plus 15 nade kill. Wow, just on the back wall, just ripping it. That is just unlucky. And just like that, a 5 versus 2 here. In favor of Check6. That's just a mod killer getting plus 15. Holy smoke. There's nothing going on, so I'm just not going to talk. Wilski going to spot out Sixer here and just get the kill any second. Going to go for the bash.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
All right, well, you know, don't get plus 15 would be my advice, my professional opinion. Go for the A pick. Sixer is. Gonna spot one. I mean, A bomb site is an option here if you smoke the cross. And they don't. They do the same thing. Nova, though, still having success with the Tommy. Caseman running with his shotgun out through an open field. Ooh, Trump out in the open here. Getting caught with his pants down by Eric. Now, just like that, Check6 finds themselves man up in very good positions. Nightmare's got a little penetration here, though, into TLS Alley with an M1. He's got to turn this into a kill somewhere. He doesn't see anyone in front of him. Telly is somewhere behind him with the shotgun. He's working on trying to find somebody in spawn. No one's going to be there. Zondo clamped on the A-bomb site. And 2 players in blue. So this could be an opportunity for him to get one. Oh, both players spot each other out. Bottom TLS. Nightmare's in a good position here, but he's got to find a way to turn this into something. The rest of his team not moving. We got to get through those gaps aggressively. He's in the fatal funnel there. Nice shot. I do not have a clue what Up's game plan is here, man. They've got Caseman not smoking A cross and trying to cross without A smoke. Dying in the first 3 seconds. While that's happening, Nightmare is supporting him, I guess, with an M1, and the rest of the players are at WAG. They got to get 2 here, or they have no shot. Got to be an 8-4 half for us. Caseman going down immediately again. We're taking Mayor, but the problem is nobody's here now. Just like that, 30 seconds in the round, every up player is dead.
Allies eliminated.
This is falling apart quickly.
Axis win.
Very quickly. 9-3? I mean, 10-2 is too easy for Check6. 9-3 is too easy for them. Their offense is too good. Top spawn house spotted here by Lex. A lot of A presence here. Donald's going to have his work cut out for him. Oh, Case finally getting himself on the board there with a kill. That's crazy. Look what happens when you go A with smoke. That's wild. A good A push here unfolding. However, on A, we got to control garage. Eric gonna find himself now 2 kills, 1 with a nade. I had a 3rd one on the Sixer, so what looked like a beautiful round just completely falls apart by Up. 10-2 is just way too easy here for Check6 going into attack. This is right now. Up is fighting for their life. They need a Hail Mary. Even the rounds that look like they're going to be theirs, they have a man advantage with the bomb down here. Oh my god, that wasn't even a vert nade. Oh no. Wasn't even a vert nade. Wow. Scoreline not pretty. 9-11, 6-11, 4-12, 3-12, 3-11, 2-12 for us. 14-3, Lex on top here. Zondo 13-3. You can read the rest. The season's coming to a close rapidly. Up has 3 rounds to work with, where they are booted. Gathering of the Nerds. Season 1. Nightmare with the shotgun here instead of Caseman. I like that a lot. Caseman's kind of dog shit with it. Nightmare's much better suited to this position. Nova taking out Lex, though. Nightmare getting in deep. What Caseman can't do, both in-game and in his love life. Caseman taking out Telly. All right, so a good first round here. The comeback has to start somewhere. Nova gonna miss a couple shots. They're spotting out somebody walking towards the A bomb site. That's Wilski gonna take out Caseman. So they're not out of the woods here just yet, as the bomb is gonna go down at A somehow. And Wilski pushed up. They have to know that that was gonna happen after he just killed Caseman. And now he's in a beautiful position to just pick them off. So a 5 versus 2 for Up, slowly falling apart, but not before Trump uses his brain and takes out Wilski. And they're going to start closing in on Zondo here. We have a shotgun on the board in Nightmare, so we gotta get him in deep. We get the info, we get the tag, and we get the kill by Nova. Great job. I think Wilski had himself in a position there to win the round if he just stayed up top and waited for those North 3 players to come down. Instead, he went down the stairs.
Win.
Got ripped by Trump. MP40 in hand for Nova because he has an M1. First round of the half going towards Up. Oh no. Fixer getting ripped. That sucks by an M1 across the map. Trump gonna get spotted on these barrels over here. Gonna toss down a little setter or a little spam nade. Not gonna get a tag. If he peeks this, I have a feeling they're watching it. Ooh, boy. Oh, Nightmare walking right into Telly here. Zondo on the case, man. I don't know what the fuck Dinny.
Explosives planted!
Tiny Dinny? Zondo, that's the dumbest fucking name ever. Take that name off and fucking put Zondo back on. The dumbest fucking name. We're falling apart. We got MP40s in our hand. We're not playing good defense. We're getting spotted out. We're dead.
Just eliminated. Allies win.
11-3 here, Check6. Up. Got 2 rounds to work with, and they're out. We can't be dropping 3 bombs, Nightmare. We can't be dropping 5 bombs, Trump and Caseman. You're getting worked right now on this map. Early pick here by Eric. Caseman taking out Zondo, though. Nice. Fixer keeping it alive, taking out Eric. Oh, I got the hiccups, dude. Fuck. Up expecting some mayor presence here that I don't think is coming. Oh, he's already in. That's why it hasn't come. Now they're well situated below Telly here, so Telly gonna find himself on an island, not really able to do much. Caseman taking out Wilski. He's gonna be able to get someone in the back here. Ooh, and then Lex takes out. Oh, if Telly got that kill, that's round for them. But I'm gonna be going down here in a 2 versus 1. Lex working on a 1 versus 2 for himself. Gonna make a little bit of noise, getting away from the bomb, find themselves in a pretty good position here. Gonna spot Nightmare, get the info on him. They should know Caseman's north by now after getting the kill onto Wilski. So Lex gonna try and isolate Nightmare here in a 1 versus 1. Nade's gonna tag him. They know exactly where he is now. Nightmare not in a position to get traded though, so if he got no scope, that would have been it, but he's gonna find Lex and take care of business. See, Caseman needs to get himself into a position to help his teammate here. If Nightmare gets his face no scoped off, Caseman's not in any position to help.
Explosives diffused.
So he's got to be pushing the backside of Ruins there or push the front with his teammate. But Nightmare's got the shotgun, so it's fine. If he's got any other gun there, he might get his head ripped off. Up still alive. Their season is still going. Oh, got the hiccups. I feel like if Up can bring this to 11-6, I'll give him hope. I'll channel some hope to him, but I don't know. We'll see. Wilski working on a nice little pick there on a Nightmare, though. Sixer taking out Lex. Problem is now the bomb site's open, and we got nades on the board. Nova looking for somebody at B who's just not there. And I have a feeling this is going to make him, force him to take so much of the time off the clock. Looking for someone who's not there. He finally realizes it. Nate on the board for Sixer, Nate on the board for Wilski. Oh no. Wilski and Garage taking out Sixer. It's about to be 12-4 here unless Nova can work on a 1 versus 2. Wilski's just going to be. Why wouldn't he?
Allies win.
12-4. You have 1 round. And your season's over. What do you do? I know what you do. Stop playing like a pussy. Get some fucking frags on the board. Nice shot, Sixer. Like sees one mid-truck. Ooh, but he gets taken out by Sixer, and Nova with a nade kill raining down on Eric. So a 2K here for Sixer. Caseman on to Zondo, holding down the A-bomb site. Now it's all up to Telly very quickly in a 1 versus 5. Finally a little life at a up, huh? Nice shot by Caseman. Where was this all game? Yeah, shut up, Trekker, bitch. I got you, dog, don't worry. Ain't no one talking. Nobody talking sweet the sissy court fucking Cortina in here, Cortina. All my homies hate Trekker. And this is gonna be it. This is the last round here for us. All up to Sixer, and he's gonna get taken out very quickly. That is the season here for Check for Up. Losing in 3 maps in the lowers bracket to Check6 after a beautiful map meta, a terrible Karantan by them, and an even worse breakout. Hat goes off to Check6. Well done, boys. I knew you could do it. Good job, great game. Another really good playoff match going to 3 maps here, but Up just outmanned, outgunned, and outplayed here. Good season by them. They had some highs and some lows. They struggled early in the season, getting upset by a couple of teams. They brought it back together with a great upset win against Check6 on map meta. Late in the season, they win the first map of their best of 3 in the playoffs here in the losers bracket, but it just wasn't good enough. And all year long, the storyline with Up was, what is going on over there? And I'll tell you what's going on over there. We don't know what we're doing. That's what's going on. We have one of the best scopes in the game in Sixer, one of the worst shotguns in the game in Caseman, and we got a supporting cast that doesn't have great chemistry. I think Nightmare and Trump are good pieces. They added Nova to the mix, and I think, which was good because they needed a little experience and they needed some Tommy, they needed some aggression, but it's just not working. And I think they're going to have to go to the drawing board. They got to get ethics back in here. And it was just not a good showing for them tonight with their backs up against the wall. They had a good map meta, but they let the map picks come into a position where there was disadvantageous to them. Yeah, Breakout, not their best map. Somehow the 3rd map. And Karantan, a map that they continue to be bad at. Somehow they continue to think that they're good at it. I love you boys. Trump, all my homies love Trump. Caseman, yeah, no. And Nightmare, I love you, buddy. Sixer, GG's, you played your heart out. And Nova, good job tonight on Breakout. No one could get anything going behind you. That's it. Check6 moving on. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to bed. I have the hiccups, and I have a battle with a Baconator brewing in my stomach. Thank you. All my boys, peace out. GG's, Godspeed. Yeah. All my homies love Trump.